Let's talk about a Guildford company. I met somebody on Friday. His name is Leon Marsh. He's the founder of a business that will hopefully help support troops on the front line. Inova Design Solutions is looking at ways to measure additional vital signs, including heart rate and blood pressure. Leon is the founder and explains what they're up to.
We're developing wearable devices to help monitor physiological activity in the body. So that might sound a bit complicated, but really what we're trying to do is measure things like core temperature, heart rate, blood pressure, and those sorts of parameters while someone's carrying out activity.
How does it work?
Okay, so we're operating via the ear. So we can pick up all the vital signs from that area, and that gives some quite nice products from that, because we can have a music earpiece, we can have a communication earpiece, and we can have a hearing aid earpiece.
So who needs this then?
Okay, so there's three main markets. First one to mention would be sport. So monitoring people's activity and analysing performance and looking to improve performance. And we're actually working within F1 now in motorsport to try and help look at driver physiology as it's changing whilst they're driving, and in training as well, to try and optimise their performance. Also, there's a need in healthcare, particularly in sort of remote monitoring of people at home who might have a chronic illness, or they may have just come out of hospital after fairly intense surgery, and monitoring them at home enables problems to be picked up quicker, so that people can intervene and prevent them being readmitted to hospital and so on and so forth. The other area is defence and first response, and a particular need there for soldiers. And just to set the scene on that one, you may recall in July 2013 there were sadly 3 deaths of SES soldiers whilst training on the Brecon Beacons. They died because of very severe heat stroke, where their temperature elevated to such a point that their body couldn't sustain it any longer. What we're trying to do is give people tools so that they can pick up these signs and prevent these things happening. So we're actually working with the Ministry of Defence now via a portal called Centre for Defence Enterprise, and we've received contract funding to develop technology to measure the core temperature of soldiers during training and during operations to help prevent heat illness.
Now, we've all seen the images normally in drama, but where the guys are going in on a raid of something, and you see that they're all mic'd up, they're all, the bosses can see it all. We see the Situation Room in Washington watching live video streaming. Are you saying that you'll have the equivalent for the body? You'll be able to actually monitor how people are doing?
Effectively, yeah. I mean, in the defence situation, there's quite a nice link into what they already use in terms of their equipment. They already have communications devices and hearing protection devices, and we're simply adding quite significant functionality to that. So we're not suggesting there's a new product here. It's a case of adding new functionality to existing products, and we hope that will increase the adoption of it into the markets.
Fascinating. Inova Design Solutions, Guildford company. So basically, you have your earpiece in, could be listening to music, could be getting instructions, but at the same time, they're actually monitoring all those vital signs.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Doesn't it make you feel a little bit useless?
Well, it probably does you, Suzanne. I'm just guessing now. It's BBC Surrey. Do let us know this morning thoughts on anything we've talked about, but specifically asking today, who do you pay cash in hand to?